Don't expect meditation to solve all of your problems. Instead, treat it like a part of your self-care routine that plays a role in helping you feel better and less stressed in order to achieve a controlled and a healthy life. Hi my geniuses, I'm Dr. Caroline Pratish. Welcome to my channel Learn with Carol. I literally post 5 to 6 meditation and relaxation music videos in a week on my channel, and today I have decided to tell you why. Now before I go on, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do now, as I have a lot of interesting thoughts in my mind and I want to share it with you. I've had a genuine passion and a drive to share what I've known, learned and experienced since I started my dream career, and that is being a knowledge deliverer. It's just another way of saying teacher. But from being a teacher to a lecturer and finally now a business counselor, I've learned a lot through struggles, and I have to say, hard work was the only secret to my success. I've been a charismatic leader who have always been on the way of influencing others with my thoughts and knowledge, and now it's time to talk to you. So today, I wanted to cover a known subject, and that is meditation. Why we need to meditate and what happens to our brain when we meditate. Meditation can be defined as a set of techniques that are intended to encourage a heightened state of awareness and focused attention. The Latin root of the word meditation is similar to the root for medical or medicate. Now this suggests paying attention to something. The simple yet profound practice of meditation allows us to experience the inner contentment and balance, bringing relief from the stress of daily life. Now let's see what happens in our brain. Now this is the frontal lobe, and this is the most highly evolved part of the brain, responsible for reasoning, planning, emotions, and self-conscious awareness. Now during meditation, the frontal cortex tends to go offline. Then below, parietal lobe, which processes sensory information about the surrounding world, orienting to time and space. And during meditation, the parietal lobe slows down. Next is the thalamus, the one below. That's a gatekeeper for senses, the organ that focuses your attention by funneling some sensory data deeper down to the brain and stops other signal in their tracks. So meditation reduces the flow of incoming information to a trickle. Reticular formation. As the brain's century, the structure receiving incoming stimuli puts the brain on alert, ready to respond. Meditating dials back the arousal signal. Now that we know what's going on inside our brain, let's look at the research into the ways it affects our health. It's in fact very similar to how exercising affects our brain. Because meditation is a practice in focusing our attention and being aware of when it drifts, this actually improves our focus when we're not meditating as well. It's a lasting effect that comes from regular bouts of meditation. Focused attention is very much like a muscle, one that needs to be strengthened through exercise. Less anxiety? This point is pretty technical, but it's really interesting. The more we meditate, the less anxious we are, and it turns out that this is because we're actually loosening the connections of particular neural pathways. Now this sounds a little bad, yeah, but it's not. What happens without meditation is that there's a section of our brain that's sometimes called the me center. It's technically the medial prefrontal cortex. This is the part that processes information relating to ourselves and our experiences. Normally the neural pathways from the bodily sensation and the fear centers of the brain to the me center are really strong. So when you experience a scary or an upsetting sensation, it triggers a strong reaction in your me center, making you feel scared and under attack. But when you meditate, we weaken this neural connection. This means that we don't react as strongly to the sensation, and once we lit up our me centers, we weaken the connection and we simultaneously strengthen the connection between what's known as our assessment center. That's a part of our brain known for reasoning, and our bodily sensation and fear centers. So when we experience scary or upsetting sensations, we can more easily look at them rationally. For example, when you experience pain, rather than becoming anxious and assuming it means something is really wrong with you, you can watch the pain rise and fall without becoming ensnared in a story about what it might mean. Next is better memory. One of the things meditation has been linked to is improving rapid memory recall. Catherine Kerr, a researcher at Martineau Center for Biomedical Imaging and the Osher Research Center, found that people who practiced mindful meditation were able to adjust the brain wave that screens out distractions and increases their productivity more quickly than those that did not meditate. So she said that this ability to ignore distractions could explain their superior ability to rapidly remember and incorporate new facts. So this seems to be very similar to the power of being exposed to new situations that will also dramatically improve our memory of things. Less stress. Mindful meditation has been shown to help people perform under pressure while feeling less stress. A 2012 study split a group of human resources managers into three, which one third participating in mindful meditation training, another third taking body relaxation training, and the last third given no training at all. A stressful multitasking test was given to all the managers before and after the 8-week experiment. So in the final test, the group that had participated in the meditation training reported less stress during the test than both of the other groups. More gray matter. Meditation has been linked to larger amounts of gray matter in the hippocampus and the frontal areas of the brain. More gray matter can lead to more positive emotions, longer lasting emotional stability, heightened focus during daily life. Meditation has also been shown to diminish age-related effects on gray matter and reduce the decline of our cognitive functioning. Potential pitfalls. Meditation can have a wide range of benefits, but there are also some potential pitfalls to watch for. As you are starting a new meditation habit, it can be easy to expect too much too quickly. The reality is that it takes time and practice to build a habit that can have an impact on your health and well-being. Don't expect meditation to solve all your problems. Instead, treat it like a part of your self-care routine that plays a role in helping you feel better and less stressed in order to achieve a controlled and a healthy lifestyle. How to meditate? While there are many different forms of meditation and ways to practice, learning a basic meditation technique is a great place to begin. So, how do you meditate? I personally cannot just close my eyes and instantly clear my mind. How do you think of absolutely nothing? How do you stop the many restless thoughts and tension in your body? So, instead of just trying to clear your mind and focusing on nothing, give yourself something to focus on. For example, focus on your breath, or you could say a mantra to keep your mind simple and calm. Finding inner peace makes you feel less scatterbrained. Find a quiet place where you will not be disturbed. Sit on the floor or in a chair. Imagine you're sitting with your back against a wall. Keep the natural curvature of your spine. Imagine a string is gently lifting your spine from the tailbone to the top of your neck. Close your eyes, but don't squint them. Let your eyebrows slide wide to your ears. Smooth out your forehead. Relax your upper lip and your jaw. Imagine comfortable sandbags are gently pressing your shoulders down. Take your time. Enjoy the process of letting go of tension physically in your body. Now, meditation is the art and science of letting go, beginning with the body and then progresses through our thoughts. Maybe saying and repeating a mantra out loud or mentally inside will help your quiet focus too. A mantra is a word used to distract the mind from restless thoughts such as anything. It's your choice. Once your body is relaxed, bring your awareness to your breath. Observe your breath without trying to control it. At first, your breath may be irregular, but gradually will become smooth and even. Now, imagine your breath is not just going in and out of your lungs, but your breath is entering every single cell of the body, dilating and expanding each cell. Imagine each cell in your body is like a sponge, soaking up all the oxygen as you breathe in and gently squeezing out the stress and toxins as you exhale. Then imagine your whole body is like this big giant sponge filling up with clean, healthy air as you inhale then getting rid of anything you just don't need as you exhale. Next, feel your breath. Feel it enter your spaces in your body. Feel the breath entering your lungs, your chest, your stomach, between each of your vertebrae in your spine, between each of your back ribs, underneath your shoulder blades, into the back of your neck, and in every single joint in your body. As you inhale, widen your eyebrows and smoothen your forehead. As you exhale, drop your shoulders and relax your jaw. Allow yourself to experience your breathing in an open and an accepting way. Inhale through your nose, a full deep breath, and exhale out through your nose or your mouth. Inhaling through your nose encourages deeper, fuller breath because your nostrils are a narrower passageway and it takes longer for you to inhale. So open yourself so fully that eventually there is no distinction between you and the breathing. While meditating, many thoughts may enter your brain, such as, am I doing this right? How long will this take? Or, I need to add something in my shopping list. I wonder what's on TV tonight. Instead of reacting to all your thoughts and listening to your restless mind, simply bring back your mind back to the focus on your breath. It's not the thoughts that disturb you, but your reaction to them. The focus on your breath becomes so important that the restless thoughts get pushed off your mind. So there's no more room for these various thoughts because your breath consumes you, calms your entire mind and body. Through practicing meditation, you learn to react to daily life experiences in the same way you learn to react to distracted or negative thoughts. For example, if someone says something negative to you, or you become angry or depressed, or if you lose something, you're just going to become emotionally upset. Your mood depends on what happens to you. And as a result, your life sometimes feels like a roller coaster ride. You react before you have fully experienced what you are reacting to. So immediately what you do is to interpret what you see or you hear by your expectations, your fears, your resistances, limiting yourself to one or two conditioned responses. This is very straining physically and emotionally, right? So your meditation practice has reminded you here to calm your mind and body to react in a very healthier way. You learn to acknowledge your feelings and say to yourself, I feel threatened, or this worries me. Take a deep breath, relax your muscles. Then you can select the one healthy response that would be most helpful in that particular situation. So, meditation not only produces inner balance, but it also helps you to balance your thoughts with your unproductive reflexes and habits. When we learn to be calm and examine what is within ourselves through meditation, we attain inner contentment and overall balance. Meditation is a simple way to remind us not to be so hard on ourselves and also others. It's a way of training your mind so that you're not easily distracted and caught up in its endless spiral. So have patience with your meditation practice. Remember, it's a practice. So each time you meditate, you learn a little more each time. You're learning not to judge yourself and others. You're learning to love yourself a little more each day because no one in this world can love you more than you can do. Hope this video was informative. Continue to listen to my meditation playlist on the same channel, and a healthy lifestyle is just near you. In my next video, we are going to discuss more interesting topics and concepts on self-discipline. So please don't forget to subscribe down below and click on the bell icon to receive alerts as well. Until we meet in our next awesome talk, I'm Dr. Caroline Pratish with you on Learn with Carol.